This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product. The spider. The head. Take out the practice yarn and the corresponding crochet hook from the kit. Please watch the tutorial videos and practice the basic stitches first. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we'll use other colored yarn instead of black yarn for demonstration. Please refer to the stitches, ignoring the yarn's color. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. If the yarn tail is too short, we can pull the yarn tail to make it longer, and we can pull the other side to shorten the yarn tail. Leave a long yarn tail here. Work into your magic ring, make loop around your middle finger. And pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. We'll use 6mm crochet hook. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger. Work into a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your little finger. Then bring it up to index finger. Make loop around your middle finger. Pinch the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on your middle finger. Yarn on the hook, pull up a loop. The loop on the middle finger becomes the magic ring. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 8 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook, and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. First, work a chain stitch. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is just a height and will not be counted into a number of stitches. Then work 8 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Insert hook into the magic ring. Pull up loop through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn on the hook, pull through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Each V shape stands for 1 stitch. Place a marker in the first single crochet through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. Insert hook into the matching ring. Yarn under the hook and flap loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and put the yarn through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. Insert hook into the matching ring. Yarn under the hook and flap loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and put the yarn through both loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. Continue to work 5 more single crochets in the same way. Eight way shapes on the side standing for 8 single crochets. We can count the way shapes to check the number of stitches. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker and work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Yarn under the hook and flap loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the original loop on the hook. That's 1 snip stitch. Snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat 1 more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as connection. It's not counted into number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 8 increases. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. We should insert hook through both loops of the way shapes to finish the following stitches. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch in this round. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch is trace height and will not be counted into number of stitches. Then work 8 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. First, work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet, and then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. There are 2 V shapes on the side. Increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll show how to work 1 increase. First, work a single crochet in the next stitch. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. Now work the second increase. First, work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. The second increase is done. Continue to work 6 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Eight increases are done. We can see 2 small V shapes here. One is a slip stitch of previous round, and the other one is a chain stitch of this round. We'll skip these two small V shapes formed by the snip stitch and the chain stitch. Remove the marker and work one snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the original loop on the hook. That's one snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a collection. It's not counted into a number of stitches. Round 2 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If the yarn is too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the fabric will be out of shape.